Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to give an update of some of the things that are happening to the September student, the one we did promo, and many of them decided to jump at it to see how progress they have made. We have reached a level right now in that group. We've not completed because we just started to share with them some of the special candlesticks they can pay attention to, because I would not want them to put all their effort predicting every candle and be divided. So there are candles that we are going to be showing them. I think I released a video about that yesterday. Somebody said it's not possible. But like I said, what you don't know, you can't say it's not possible. And whatever you know, where your knowledge ends is where somebody else's begin. So it will be very nice for, I advise for many people to have an open-minded so that you can learn. In this journey, learning is not something that ends. It doesn't matter how much we are making or we have made, we'll continue to learn in life. And so don't discard information. And there are some informations you have opportunity. For instance, if you are privileged to hear my video, to watch my video, some of the things you watch there might look very, very unrealistic. But with the things you are feeling that is unrealistic is realistic to many of us. So now this is one of those traits. Like I said, when I'm doing my analysis, I go into my monthly. I advise you to do that too. From the monthly, you'll be able to see the overall direction of the market. So when I get into the monthly, I can see the broader view of what the market is doing. And that is why a lot of times when we take a trade, and even if there is a news, it goes in the direction. For instance, I'll give you an example. If we are taking a trade for a monthly trade, and then there's a news for the next month, the candlestick already gives us, if the candlestick, the market is falling for that month, we already know that the next month news that will be going, the market will fall. So candlestick gives the signal, because the news, a lot of times the news that they are given by the government or the banks or all of that, they have some things they are using as indicators. So candlestick also follow through. So we can use it. So this is it. In the monthly, also I already knew the market is going up here on the monthly. So once again, like I used to say, where is the market coming from? Where is the market is now, and where is the market going? So these three things, I get it sorted out. Then we go into weekly. So we go into weekly, you see the market is already going on a weekly. Okay, the market is already going. You can see that the chart doesn't look very clean. You can see the trend line. The market is already going. So we know on a weekly the market is going up. So but now we want to take a trade on a daily. So the daily has to be very, very clear. I'm going to show you, just watch to the end. I'm going to show you the September group, okay, and I'll show you how we have posted the signal. We started posting the signal, and the first signals we posted, it's already amazing. So I'll show you that. So let's see our daily. So on our daily now, this is what we have. This is what we have on our daily. So on a daily chart, the market yesterday was momentum. So this is the level I am targeting. Here is where I'm expecting the market to get into and turn back. So I still hope that the market is about to touch. The market is going to give us a risk to reward 1 to 10 on this currency, which is Aussie USD. Okay, so let's see how it is, see where it has reached right now. Let's go to, okay, so we see here right now. So we have entered the market from this area. I have to hide what we have here. So the market is about to approach reach to reward 1 to 10 Aussie USD. Okay, so the next, I'm going to show you the group, show you the signal that was posted, and show you the update that I also posted. But this is just to give you what is going on here. It's a privilege. When I gave the promo, and many jumped at it, and this is what is going on in the group. We are not playing. It's something that is new, what we are bringing in. And when something new like this comes up, there are people that believe that they can take advantage of it. There are people that are going to be very, very skeptical until it has become full blown, when they cannot afford it again. You see, that is one thing that happens. That's human beings, so I understand it. And because I also study psychology, so I know how human being behaves. Only people who are believers, and also are also people who will be looking for something new, something new. But this is not something new. This is unique. The uniqueness of the fact that in with candlestick you can do a lot, and every trade, every financial instrument has to do with candlestick. This is the uniqueness of this. This is the uniqueness. This is why I am talking this way, because for we'll get into a level that we might not even be releasing videos again, because we have so much to deal with behind the scene that will not open up to the public anymore. The group that I even created is not a public group. I only just say, okay, let me open it to some few persons and see how they can take advantage of what we have right now. And those who took advantage of it, there are very few in the group, and many are already calling back again, asking that if I were going to do a promo. I'm not going to talk about that again now, but this is what is going on, and you can see that. So I will show you right now what has happened, that group, what is going on. So I advise you to don't just be too skeptical with things. I know many of you have lost a lot of money to a lot of forex mentors, but you can't stop learning until you have been able to achieve your goal. Okay, thank you very much once again. So let me show you the update. Welcome back to my channel. This is a channel for the student in September 2025. I just wanted you to see how I posted a signal there. You see Aussie USD, I told them buy. I give them the area where they're supposed to buy. That's one. Then I also send them, I give them the stop loss between 7 to 10 pips. At the same time, I show them another opportunity, GBP CHF. I also said buy. And look at it. I posted the update when the trade is going on, update. Then of course this is one of the strategies videos I just posted, momentum candle strategies. There's a lot going on in this group. Okay, a lot going on. Now I'm going to show you the this is a video about the entries, and you see we have a lot of things going on here. I was asking them, because the candlestick work for synthetic, forex, gold, and profem, so I want them to indicate which of them do they want. So we have a lot going on in this group. So let me now show you the update of the two trades that was posted recently and is going on right now. So watch out for the update. Okay, so for Aussie USD, this is a trade. Risk to reward is, we are targeting risk to reward 1 to 10. 1 to 10 here. Our stop loss here is actually 5 pips, and so we're still expecting the market to hit this area. Okay, so that is what we have for Aussie USD as I posted it, okay, on the signal. So let's check for sorry, yes, this is Aussie USD. So let's check for GBP CHF. Okay, so this is GBP CHF also going. We have our targets too. Is, you see our stop loss. Our target is also risk to reward 1 to 10. Many said it's not true, it's not possible. You can see it going. You see it on trading view. I can also show it to you on MT5, but this is it going. You see where we are right now. Risk to reward is also the same thing. risk to reward to 10. Okay, our stop loss is also 5 pips. This is it here, and this is where we are going. So this is an update. I'll keep you posted again and give you how the market is going. Thank you.